Welcome back to the CoolFigurez channel. I'm your host, Jesse the Bat Madrigal, aka the Buff Collector. The information on the channel is intended for adult collectors and not children. And welcome to somewhat of a different kind of video here on the CoolFigurez channel for a few number of reasons. The first one being this is the first ever official unboxing here on my channel. I do all my unboxings on TikTok because I am like a kid, guys. When I get a new toy, I instantly want to rip it open. There's been cases where I've done it in the car on the way home while I myself was driving. So I don't have the patience or the capacity to wait to put my studio together, film it, and put it up and everything for me to actually open it up and play with my toy. So I do it all on TikTok because I can film it real quick on my phone. I can open it up and I can be playing with it within 10 to 15 minutes. However, this is a special occasion because I just spent the day at Star Wars Celebration 2022 here in Anaheim, California, and I thought I would commemorate it by popping my Hot Toys cherry and getting my first Hot Toys. Yes, that's right, guys. I finally pulled the trigger. I finally popped the cherry, and we have the CoolFigurez channel first ever Hot Toys here. And this is my first ever Hot Toys in ever. I've never even handled a Hot Toy and stuff. So this is going to be my first impressions, my first reactions and everything to it, and that's why I wanted to rip this open the day I got back from Star Wars Celebration last night, even though I was tired and it was late. But this morning when I was getting ready to rip into this thing, I realized that I should probably film it for you guys because I did pay quite a lot for this, so I feel like I should get as much content from this product as I can for you guys. So this is not the review for this product. That will be coming later on. This is simply the unboxing and my reaction to my first ever Hot Toys. I'm even thinking about doing a comparison video between this and the Black Series version. I know there's no comparison, but I kind of want to do a comparison just to see what the differences are, if there's any. See if Hasbro did a really good job, as good of a job as we all think they did, because in my opinion the Black Series Death Watch Trooper is one of the best Black Series figures out there ever. So I really want to do a comparison between that and this one, and then obviously the review for this figure. So that's 3 videos. I figured that's a decent amount of content to get out of this. So if you look right here, it does say $260, so they were asking $260 for this. Thankfully they were willing to negotiate a bit, and I saved 20 bucks and I was able to get it for $240. So what Hot Toy did I get? I'm sure if you guys collect Hot Toys, you guys have been able to figure it out by what's listed here on the box. But if you're not, well, let's find out together. Well, I mean, I know what it is, but I'm saying let's unbox this baby together. And if you can't tell, I'm already unboxing while I'm still talking because I am so fucking excited for this, guys. I mean, this is, oh man, my first ever Hot Toy. I never thought in a million years I'd be getting one of these, and now that I have adult money and I can buy kid things, it's made possible, so super excited. Ooh, my anticipation, I'm like, ooh, I want to open it, but I don't. Okay, so I know there's another box in here anyways, so let's get to that at least. Oh, that's cool. They put at least a piece of cardboard on top so you don't slice the box with your knife when you're cutting into it. Ooh, there's the Star Wars label, guys. There it is. Ooh, okay. I want to pull it out this way and then slowly reveal it from the box. Okay, I don't know if you guys got a little glimpse of it, but the first Hot Toy in my collection, and I really hope this doesn't kick off an addiction, we'll find out, is the Star Wars Death Watch Mandalorian. Yes, guys, I had to pick up a Mandalorian. I was actually going to pick up the 501st Trooper. However, they did not have the deluxe version with the Phase 1 Clone Trooper helmet, and that's the one I wanted. I want the Phase 1 Clone Trooper helmet because if I'm going to get clones, I'm going to display them as Phase 1. That's just my personal favorite. I'm not too big on the Phase 2. I understand why they did it because, you have to see the transition from Phase 1 to 2 to 3, and then eventually the Stormtrooper helmet and whatnot. But I personally love the Phase 1 helmet look, so they didn't have the deluxe version there at any of the booths that I went to. They said they did have them at first, but they sold out, so unfortunately I was not able to pick that up, but I was able to get a Mandalorian Death Watch Trooper, and man, I am fucking excited to rip into this thing. So let's go ahead and remove the plastic covering and get on into this, because ooh, my anticipation, guys, my anticipation is through the roof. I don't think I've been this excited for a figure for a long time. Oh man, this guys is gonna be epic. Okay, oh, so nervous. Okay, here we go. Oh, that feeling about just taking the cover off the first time. Oh, I'm just really taking this all in, guys. So that's a really nice insert right there on the slip. Beautiful picture right there. And obviously it's of course of the figure, so you know, oh man, I guess this is it, guys. Oof. All right, the reveal. Oh my god. Oh, please read instruction sheet first and follow during the assemble process. Okay. My younger 10-year-old mind self Star Wars fan is just internally like going crazy as fuck right now with this. Like, these figures back when I was younger were like fucking $500-600. I mean $300. Well, I mean $240 for this is still quite a bit. But back then, a figure with this size and detail and soft goods would definitely retail for $350 plus, and that's like minor characters. This character would probably be easily $600 to $700. And okay, let's take off the insert. Let's take off that initial plastic insert, but let's go ahead and pull him out fully out of the box, so that way we can, I think these are the instructions right here. It says to read them, so why don't we go ahead and read them. Oh yeah, instruction sheet. Okay, cool. So let's see, because I don't want to fuck anything up here. I mean, I have paid more for a Mezco, but I wouldn't want to fuck this one up. Okay, so, oh, magnets. That is cool. So you can replace that. Okay, so it's not too much. It's just about how you plug things in and whatnot, and the magnets. So, all right, let's get this top cover off. Oh my gosh, it's like opening up a Mezco on steroids, guys. It's like, oh, I have chills. Ooh. Okay. Let's take the top piece of plastic off. Okay, I guess we should probably remove him from the box. Oh, you know, he's a lot lighter than I would have expected. I'll admit, I always thought these guys had a little more weight to them, but plastic's plastic underneath, you know what I mean? It's really the detailing, the size, and the sculpt that you really pay for on these guys. And man, oh man, is it worth it on this guy. So I'm going to have to cut this, because it's, oh wait, the tape's right here. It's already lifting off. So we can just do that. And whoops. So another piece of tape. It looks like there's another piece of tape. So I guess we are going to have to cut it. Be super careful. Ooh, it's okay. I can cut myself. Myself will heal. The toy will not. Ooh, I am just so scared to break anything on this guy. It's like, ooh, it's like handling your firstborn child, guys. You just want to be super careful with it. Ooh, not that I would know anything about that. Thankfully. And that's good, because then I could probably buy more of these because of that. But we'll see. Let's see what our overall thoughts are on this once we finally get them all out of package and everything. So let's see if that's enough to get his other foot out. It should be. Pulling easy. There we go. Alright. Oh, even the boots? Okay, so that's the difference between this and Mezco. Mezco, their shoes and boots are those hard plastic type of materials, you know what I mean? Whereas here, they give you legitimate leather boots. Wow. They put some weathering on the tips right there. Oh. Articulated. Oh my gosh, guys. Alright, here he is, all out of the package. I mean, look at this guy. This guy, man. Oh, man. This is intense, guys. Is he double? Ratchet joints? Ooh. How far can he split? That comes off. Ooh, those come off. Wow, guys. I am just in awe of this thing. Ankles can go down that far. Oh, you got a rocker too. Wow, is it double? It is. I would expect nothing less for the price I paid. Wow, this is intense, guys. This is intense. Oh, that's magnetic too. Sick. Okay, so what do we get with this guy? What is this? Oh, I think these are extra pegs. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and remove. Whoops. You guys didn't see that. I did not just drop them. Okay, lesson learned. You got to put them down first. Oh, man, this is awesome. Let's see. These kinds of guns are always difficult to get their hands in, but he does it very nicely right there. Turn that wrist in. Oh, let's take the jetpack out. So this is just, it just magnetizes right there. That's so cool. Let's see if we can get into like a cool action pose. Let's see. Raise. Oh shit! What the fuck's going on here? Can he not move his arm? What? You really? He can't move his arms forward? Are you serious? Wow. That is a severe letdown. Really now? That is like seriously like kind of a little upsetting. I'm not gonna lie. He can't move his arm forward or back like at all. Like his soft goods literally prevent him. But that makes no sense because this one in the image he can shoulder it. That is weird. So let's see if we can mimic. We can't. Holy shit, we can't even redo the picture on the fucking box because his arm doesn't go forward. It goes up. Wow, that is... Wow. That was a letdown right there. I have to admit. So his arm will not go forward at all. So even if I wanted to pose him with the other blaster, how is that going to work? Because he should be able to. Wow, that is... I was so excited for this, and now I am just really let down. Wow. You guys totally saw the shift in that on this video. Like, the fact that he can't even raise his arms, like, what the fuck? That's like the most crucial point of articulation, especially in a character that can shoot or that holds weapons. Like, Wow. I don't even know how I'm going to display him. Because he's a Mandalorian. He should be able to be displayed shooting. Wow, guys. That was severe letdown right there. Like, severe. I mean, I really have no words. Like, wow. Okay. I mean, aside from that, it's a great product. I mean, it's an amazing product. Aside from the fact that he cannot move his arms. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I expected a lot more from Hot Toys. Like, I, wow, wow. This video really changed, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This video really 180'd right now. You guys saw that, right? I was giddy. I had goosebumps, and now I'm just like, kind of feeling like when I first saw Batman versus Superman, trying to convince myself it's a good figure. Um, Man, that is just horrible, guys. Wow. He can't even move his arms forward. Like, I really should have just picked up 4 more of these Black Series versions, and I would have saved still like $140. At the Dorkside booth, they had them for 25 a piece, and I'm sure they would have, if I would have bought 4 for cash, they would have given them to me for like 90. So I probably would have saved $150. Wow. This was a letdown. Wow. I am just, wow. That went 180 real quick, guys. I'm just, I'm at a loss for words at this point, because I was just so excited for this figure, and now I'm just like, okay, this may be a figure I put up for sale, to be honest. Like, I kind of just don't want him at this point. If he can't even go into proper action poses, like, what's the point of having just a Death Watch trooper standing like this? Like, wow. I'm glad I filmed this. I'm glad, because this was just such a fucking letdown. I'm not gonna lie. Severe letdown, just based off that point. The fact that he can't move his arms forward. What good is a soldier figure or a trooper figure or somebody that carries a weapon if their arms won't move forward? Like, that's ridiculous. Like, really? Fucking Hot Toys? Really? You're the best of the best, and this is what you fucking give us for this guy? Man, that was, it's like a punch to the gut, then a kick to the nuts, and then a slap to the face while I'm down. Fucking A, man. Like, I was so excited. Wow. That's all I can keep saying is just wow. The amount of disappointment that I have for this figure now is just astronomical. Like, wow. I've seen so many great Hot Toy figures, and this one just fucking, I'm sorry, but it's trash. The fact that he can't move his arms forward make it trash. I mean, you need to be able to move your arms forward. I mean, he comes with a bicep swivel, which is nice, but if you can't move your arms forward, what's the fucking point? Like, look. Oh, wait. Maybe he can move his arms forward. Okay. Remember, guys, this is my first Hot Toy, so I'm also trying to be very gentle and not mess anything up. Okay, no. Okay, so this arm does go forward. I'll give it this one. His left arm will move forward and back. However, his right arm will not. It'll move down, but it won't move up at all. Like, it really won't move up. I'm really pushing it, and so his left one moves, but his right one doesn't. So let's try leaving his left one down and seeing if his right one will move. I'm like afraid I'm gonna break it, and it's like if I do, I can't even resell it. At this point, I can still resell it and get my money back. If I break the arm, I'm gonna have to take a loss. Yeah, his right arm just does not go up whatsoever. Like, the left one I found does go up. Okay, I'll give him that. Left one will go up this high, but this one, on the other hand, will not go up whatsoever. It's literally the cloth, that's the soft goods that's preventing it that from going. Like, obviously it has the capability, but the clothes literally gets so tight on it that he cannot and will not raise his hand past this. So then let's look at them side by side. Straighten out the arm so you can really see where it's pointing, because I had the elbow bent so it looks like he's, pointing it straighter, but he really isn't. Okay, so that's the side to side comparison. I mean, you can see that his left arm significantly goes higher than his right. I mean, it's just like, what the fuck? And I feel like if anything, you would want the right one to go up higher than the left one, because the right one is what's holding the guns, and the left one's going to be down here holding the grips. So it's like, what's the point of the left one going up this high if the right one won't? Like, I'm seriously pushing, and I'm like afraid it's going to tear the stitching and everything. And like I said, at this point, I can still resell this and get my monies back at least. But if I tear that, if I fuck up the shoulder, yeah, there's no way I'm going to get my money back. So I'm really thinking of just putting this back on the market, because, wow. Talk about letdowns, guys. I mean, I was really excited about this guy and for this guy, and now it's just like... Honestly, in my opinion, he's like a $140 figure. And even at that, the second I find out that his right arm doesn't move forward, I'm saying he's like a $50 figure. And even at that, once I find out his right arm doesn't move, I'm like, fuck it. Why is he even a figure at this point? Wow. This would happen to me. This is just my luck. It would happen to me. It is what it is, I guess. I guess it's just not meant for me to get into Hot Toys, which is, my wallet is fine with, because they're expensive, and I'd rather save my money, buy more Mezcos maybe, and take more trips, because this, yeah, no, I'm gonna break the arm or the stitching or something if I keep trying to push it. And wow, that is, I mean, you can still pose him up like somewhat cool, but you would want to have him be able to point his blaster, wouldn't you? Like, let's see if we can even... Like, you can still pose him up kind of cool, but I would want him posed up so he can be pointing his blaster, not just, there. Like, I mean, if you do it this way, I guess. But then if I want to... See, so it works somewhat with the handgun, but then if you want to put the actual blaster in his hand and get him to hold it and use it and look real like he should, since this is a hot toy, it's just not going to work, because he won't raise his arm enough. I'm like really trying my hardest, guys, to like enjoy this figure, and I am just starting to get frustrated with it, and it's just not a good first experience, I have to admit. This is definitely not the best first experience with a hot toy. Severely let down as to what I am handling, the articulation, the I'll be honest, guys, even the quality of the armor pieces on here, I was expecting a little thicker plastic, maybe even some die cast for the price that I paid. But, you know, it's just, I guess Hot Toys just aren't for me, guys. I'll be honest. It's just seeming more and more like Hot Toys just isn't for me. I can't, like I said, I can't even get him to look into his rifle right here because his arm won't come up high enough. That's what I'm saying. Like, it works for the blaster, but the actual rifle, he can't even look into the scope like he is here. So, yeah. Final verdict, guys. Complete letdown. I have to say, as cool as this was to look at, it was not cool what I got, especially for the price point. You know, I think Mezco really does excel in the area of the soft goods action figure line. Obviously they're not 12-inch, they are, you know, 6-inch, but at least your figures will be able to move and articulate and pose in their soft goods, unlike this Death Watch Mandalorian. So yeah, guys, man, you guys saw that, right? You saw my excitement shift from as excited as I've ever been to disappointment. Man, I really don't know what I'm going to do with this figure, guys. I really don't know. Because like I said, I can't even pose him like I want to, aiming down the sights of his gun. I think I'm just going to end it here, guys, because I was severely let down. And I never like being negative on here and stuff. But like I said, this is my first Hot Toy. I wanted to share with you guys my experience, my reaction. And I'm glad I did, because you guys saw what is up. And, you know, then this is coming from a toy collector that collects toys. You know, I've collected multiple lines and stuff, and this, oh man. And I'll be honest with you guys, even just picking him up out of the box, I was really let down by the weight of this toy. I was really hoping for a metal skeleton, meaning he would have a lot more weight to him than he does. But it seems like he's just on a basic plastic body underneath that, you know, I'm sure you could probably pick up on the internet for pretty cheap. And it's just really the soft goods that they charge you for. The plastic pieces right here feel so cheap. Oh man, like, man, what a letdown. What a fucking letdown. I mean, like I said, he looks cool, looks amazing, but what a fucking letdown. So I guess I'll end it right here, guys. Let me know down in the comments below. Do you collect Hot Toys? Have you ever bought a Hot Toy and thought the same about them as I have in this video? Or am I thinking about it wrong? Am I looking at it wrong? Am I playing with it wrong? Do you guys have this one? Let me know down in the comments below. What would you rate this figure? 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest. And if you've gotten this far in the video and you've watched this much, please, down in the comments below, please type in Death Watch. That way I know you guys enjoy the content and watched it this far. And yeah, guys, with that being said, if you did enjoy this video, please remember to give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I've been your host, Jesse the Bat Madrigal, aka the Buff Collector. If you did enjoy this video, please remember to give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a great fucking day.